Our next presenters are Ms. Noor Hizra and Dr. Ahmed Fausi from Faculty of Islamic Development Management, Sultan Sharif Ali Islamic University, Brunei. Please proceed with your presentation. You have 15 minutes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin. Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. So my name is Noor Hizra binti Muhammad, and this is my collaboration with my supervisor, which has presented earlier, which is Dr. Ahmad Fausi Badul. I'm going to present the importance of effective Islamic leadership in higher education institution, where I'm going to make University Islam Sultan Sharif Ali UNISA as a model. Just a quick introduction regarding University Islam Sultan Sharif Ali. This university was established in 2007, and this is also one of university in Brunei Darussalam. So this university took its name from the Sharifate of Mecca, Barkat Ali Ibn Sharif Ajlan Ibn Sharif Rumaita, which was also known as Sultan Sharif Ali, who was a descendant of Islamic Prophet Muhammad and was appointed as the third Sultan of Brunei Darussalam. So, I'm going straight to the presentation for the introduction. We can see that on the previous research, it shows that the field of higher education administration is growing and becoming more innovative and impacting education as the industry takes more entrepreneurial approach to the way the student learns, professor teach, and administrator collaborate, both on campus as well as in their communities, where universities are becoming significantly more business-like in their work, and so a collective commitment is needed for everyone to succeed. As we all know, the outbreak of COVID-19 nowadays has set up more trends in higher education, point to a range of challenges such as rising funds, meeting the needs of a diverse student population, as well as preparing graduates for an ever-changing workforce. With regards to the Bruneian context, our higher educational sector is also one of the global players that need to be well prepared to deal with the global changes, where it plays a vital role in the intellectual, economic, cultural, and social development. It educates the country's future workforce and leaders as a way in achieving its Brunei Darussalam 2035 mission. In Brunei, I can see that research on higher education leadership is most likely associated with enhancing education, as well as student outcomes and incorporating the dual role of education as an instrument for national growth and development. But there is lack of research on higher education leadership, as well as the development of framework for management excellence in the higher education sector, and how academic analysis of the subject matters is essential for the growth of the university. Hence, I'm doing research on this topic to identify the importance of effective leadership in higher education institutions, specifically in University Islam Sultan Sharif Ali UNISA. So this research was a qualitative research, and where the population of this study was around 214, so 10% of it is the sampling for this research, where the data was collected via survey, which is from face to face, and then a thematic analysis was conducted. So as a result, from the data collected, shows that majority of the population among the female, which shows that 65% of them are the females and 35% are male. The screen also shows that in the working experience, there are more than 31% among the person who have more than 5 years in working experience. And in the job position, it shows most of them are the academicians, and followed by the academician with other jobs such as dean, the faculty, deputy deans, and so on. And 22% are among the officers and as well as the staff. So from the findings, I found that there are 3 points which shows that why it is important for the higher education institution to have an effective Islamic leadership, which is number 1, they are the models of their followers, which shows that effective Islamic leadership is providing a model to be followed. In Islam, leader is not free to act as he chooses, nor must be submit to the wishes of any group. He in a majority of influential minority, and he must also act only to implement Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala laws on earth. It shows that it is important for the leaders in higher education not only to do their works in a daily basis, but as well as a model for their followers. Another important factors or points why this effective Islamic leadership is important is for the hereafter, which shows that leaders must follow the main principle or the usul ad-din of Islam and not against it, and practice it as a way of life for a Muslim. And the final one is because it is also one of the way to solve problem, because in Islam leadership, it is a process of encouraging and coaching voluntarily, where the followers in an effort to fulfill a clear as well as shared vision. So the conclusion of this study, I can suggest that there are many aspects we can see that is related to Islamic leadership that need to be explored, especially on the leader's trait, characteristic, and behavior. Meanwhile, the challenges of leaders in this 4.0 industry era will make them more careful in planning and organizing the team and its resources. To be more specific, University in Brunei should have comprehensive guidance on the preparation of effective leaders who are equipped with Islamic principle. I think that's all for now. I hope everyone is well. So thank you very much once again to Riphah University. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
For your insightful talk about Islamic leadership in higher education institutions in Brunei.